Good morning. It's not 9 o'clock, and I'm not James Phillips. I'm Jonathan Timmons, and this is a special Live at 8 edition on WJLX this morning. I have guest in studio with me, Alexis Dunn. She is the Dora High School band director and the organizer for this year's Night of the Bands. Night of the Bands is tonight at Cairo Gambrell Field here in Jasper, and we will be streaming that on our streaming platforms, but we wanted Miss Dunn to come in and tell everybody about it. Good morning, Alexis. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm great. Don't usually like to get up early. 8 a.m.'s not that early, and like I don't have to drive somewhere this morning. So I'm happy to be in studio with you, and thanks for coming in short notice. As I called you yesterday on the way back from Mississippi to make it happen. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Well, once again, as the band director of Dora and the rotating obligations for the county band directors to organize the event. Your turn, right?
Right, yes.
Tell us about Night of the Bands a little bit.
So what Night of Bands is, it's an opportunity for all of the Walker County bands to come and perform for people and get comments, not necessarily scores, but comments from people about how our shows are looking in preparation for the upcoming competition season.
So you mentioned that competition season is coming up quick.
Yes, we have a competition on Saturday. It's Pride of the Valley at Pinson Valley High School. And Dora High School, Cordova, and Curry will all be there performing, all in the morning.
How many other bands from do you even know?
I think there's around 22 bands at Pride of the Valley this year.
Wow.
In our group, probably 7.
What time y'all got to be down there?
The kids have to be at the school at 6:30 in the morning. But we perform at 9:30 at Pinson. But it's a bit of a drive, and getting everything together will take some time.
Wait, you're loading them up at 6:30, and they're performing at 9:30 a.m.?
9:30 a.m., yes.
No kidding.
Yes.
Like you get off the bus and you just is everybody in uniform ready to go? They travel in uniform?
Pretty much when we're about 5 or so minutes away, they're going to start putting their stuff on.
Jackets
so that way
and
we
stuff.
can get everything together when we get there and get ready to go warm up.
Yeah. Wow. Tell me a little bit more. We were talking beforehand a little bit more about your experience as band director.
So this is actually my first year as a band director. I was an elementary teacher before this, but that didn't really speak to me and what I wanted to do. This is what I love and what I love to do, and I'm thriving here. I'm really enjoying it. It's long. There's a lot of work behind it, yes, but I'm really enjoying it.
Rewarding, yeah. I mean, working with the kids, the arts,
Yes.
and we were talking about some of the sizes of the bands around here. I was not ready for you to tell me how many members do you have in Dora right now?
Oh, right around 60.
That's awesome.
Yes, it is.
Incredible. You were talking about not wanting to be an elementary school teacher, and then getting into getting the job at Dora as the band director, and that's what you wanted. Were you in the band yourself? Yeah.
I was. I actually graduated from Pinson Valley, so it's kind of like a homecoming. And then I went to Auburn University and marched with them for 3 years. So.
I'm kidding. That's awesome. Well, when did you graduate at Auburn?
I graduated in 2024.
All right.
Yeah.
Wait. That was last summer.
Yeah.
That's awesome, Alexis. So again, Night of the Bands is tonight at Cairo Gambrell Field. What time does that start?
That starts at 6:30, and the first band should be performing at 6:40.
They get them out there, get them ready to go. How many altogether? So if off the top of my head.
Yeah, we have Carbon Hill, Curry, Summerton Christian, Dora, Cordova, Oakman, and Jasper all performing.
Yeah. Yeah, come on in, James Phillips. This is Dora High School alum and infamous caller on the the play-by-play for Jasper High School. But we've got the big Dora and Jasper game coming up this week.
Yes.
So Alexis, y'all have 3 shows this week. Is that right?
Yes, we do, and we have homecoming next week, so it's a busy 2 weeks for us.
You talk about long days, nonstop working with those guys and girls. What does this typical day look like for a band director? I mean,
So I actually have to get up pretty early. I live over near the Pinson area, so I live about 50 minutes from the school.
yeah.
So I have to get up pretty early, get my son ready, take him to daycare, and then take myself to the middle school where I'm there until about 8:30. And then I go to the high school, and I'm there. We have classes until 3, and then we have practice until 5. And I get to go home. I'm usually home by about 6:30. But on a day where we have a game, I'm usually not getting home till midnight or
Right.
later. And then this week with us having an away game at Jasper, I won't get home till nearly midnight, and then I have to turn around and be up at 4.
And then back to Pinson.
And,
Golly.
yeah, to drive from Pinson to Dora, right back to
And you got a
Pinson.
night of the bands tonight.
Tonight.
Yeah.
It's going to last for quite a while.
Yes.
Like, holy man, like that is a respectable effort, and hats off to you and all the work you're doing, and the band directors around the county. That's like I say, we give them as much love as we can, but obviously,
They're kind of unsung heroes, And,
right?
Well, and just the band members are a lot of times too, because of all the work that they put in. They put in just as work throughout the summer and the heat, just like the football players do. So it's cool to get to see, especially an event like tonight that showcases the bands, to be able to see all of them in one place.
Yeah.
And for them to put on their shows and get. I was listening on my way in to get the feedback that you guys really want to hear. Woody kept calling it the Battle of the Bands, and I was like, man, that'd be a lot of fun if we did like fight, But nobody wanted to go with that idea.
I saw that scene. Well, it reminds me of the last scene of Ron Burgundy.
Yeah, it makes me think of like where all the different newsrooms are fighting
Yes.
each other, Yeah.
But nothing like that, and it's going to be nothing but, just entertainment all night long with.
Yes.
Did we say seven local bands?
Yeah. Now tell me a little bit about your guys' performance. What's the music in it this year?
So our theme is actually called Dreamscape. It features the song I Dreamed a Dream. It has Sweet Dreams, Teenage Dream, and Dream On. It's all songs that center around the word dream.
I like all those songs
Yes.
too. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
I do a really mean karaoke of Teenage Dream.
and I can get that Aerosmith.
Yeah.
And the kids are absolutely killing the music. We've had a lot of setbacks with weather and construction at the school, so we haven't had a place during
yeah.
band camp to practice on campus. So it's been a struggle, but we're getting there.
Where were y'all having to practice all summer?
The field in Summerton that's behind the Walmart. We got
Okay,
that.
on the Toy Bowl.
Yeah.
We got that
okay.
painted up. Actually, Roger over at the Summerton Parks and Rec, they painted it up for us.
Oh wow! Shout out to Roger and
Yes.
Summerton Parks and Recs. Appreciate all that. So back tonight of the bands at 6:30 tonight. You said the first band goes on at 6:40.
Yes.
Entry is there? Yeah.
It's $5 to get in.
Mm-hmm.
All the money from the gate actually goes towards the Walker County Honor Band Fund, which is run out of Oakman High School. Casey Woods, the director there, is in charge of that account.
Okay.
So all that money at the gate will go towards that.
And on our stream tonight, I'll get with you on those details, but we want to try and encourage folks to donate somewhere,
Yes.
and if they, if whatever we got to do, set up some kind of donation account, we'll get it to all the bands for this event. That's because I think it's just awesome. I'm looking forward to it. I'm really, really stoked about it.
Now, do you have the order that people will expect to see the bands tonight? Do you know who's playing
Yes.
when?
So
It's called a lineup. It's called a lineup.
Sorry.
The order that we have is Carbon Hill should be at 6:40, and then Curry, Summerton Christian, Dora, Cordova, Oakman, and ending with Jasper.
They're in a competition this week. I'm not sure if you heard that.
I did hear that,
Just saying.
yes.
Okay. Are the other bands, are these competitions set up by regions or size of bands like the teams are or schools are?
They're set up by size of band, so
Okay.
it's very similar to football. So we're actually 1A at Pinson Valley, along with Cordova and Curry. But at our next competition in a couple weeks, we're actually 4A because it's a small band competition.
Okay.
So we're one of the bigger small bands.
Wow.
Yes.
Do you like do you have multiple renditions of the band, or you take everybody everywhere all the time?
We take everybody everywhere all the time.
That's awesome. Yeah. 60
members in the Dora band.
members.
That's
right
really
there.
good.
I know. How great is that?
Yeah, that's really good.
That's awesome. All right. Well, Alexis, anything else you wanted to cover this morning that I might not have hit on? Go ahead.
I just wanted to say that, I want everybody to come out and support these kids. They've put a lot of hard work into this, and I know they're all excited to show off their shows. And also, 5 and under are free to the event.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So people can just bring their 5-year-olds and let them out at the park and
Yeah. Just like Foothills.
head on in there. Have you a good time, right?
Well, it's going to be a great night of the bands at Cairo Gambrel for 6:30. So everybody come out. This is going to be a great event. Support this. Support the local arts. Support these local band members and band directors who are obviously putting in the work. Like, man, like I say, I just mad respect, Alexis, for all the work you're doing, and shout out to my buddy Elijah Abbott up in Curry. I know Elijah well, so yeah, he's putting in the work up there too. I think we'll see you tonight. All right.
All right.
All right. Again, everybody, 6:30 tonight. Cairo Gambrel, come out and support Night of the Bands. I'm Jonathan Timmons. You're listening to a special Live at 8 rendition.
Great at 8.
Great at 8. Thank you.
With
Thank
Jonathan
you.
Timmons.
And coming up at 9 o'clock, we'll have another guest with James Phillips. That's going to be Nathan Harris. And Nathan's also doing some great legal work here in the area. So stick around. We'll take a quick break, and we'll be right back after this.